Have you ever gone a day without uttering a single word? A week? How about a year? I have. Well, at least everyone thought I had.
Time for breakfast.
When I was young, I had one best friend, and he was a fish.
Guess what? No school today.
Harper, are you ready for church?
My words were not meant for anyone else but him. At least, that's what I thought.
You can't bring him with you, you know that.
I developed an unnatural obsession with all things fish, and to my mother, that was the least of my problems.
Harper, did you pick your shoes up? The cleaning ladies are coming.
My mom always wanted things to be perfect. A perfect house with a perfect family to match.
And 2 small fish. Jesus said, have the people sit down. There are plenty of grass.
In my mother's effort to cure me of my unsociable traits, church became a regular habit.
Because only the men were important that day. Actually, there was 8,000 to 10,000 people.
The thing is, I was more focused on the stories than I was on the people.
And he distributed to those
and
who
mostly
seated
fish.
As much as they wanted. Interesting about the original language there, Jesus actually took the barley loaves. He actually took the fish, held them in his hand, and he broke them repeatedly as the disciples dispersed them in ministry. Then he took a hold of the fish, 2 small fish, held them in his hands, blessed them, took a hold of them, and broke them apart, dispersed them to all the people. He continued for 8,000 to 10,000 people, dispersing the fish. And the scripture says they all had enough to eat.
Loss is like the first snow. It's really goddamn disappointing, and nobody knows how to drive.
Fishy, 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 fishy.
I lost my fish on a cold November morning. But I wasn't going to let a little snow get in the way. But sometimes the snow can bury even the warmest hearts. I am not sure why I decided to pick up those glasses, but I'm glad I did. It's funny how a single touch can change your life forever.
Oh, sorry. My name's Nicholas. What's yours?
How what starts as just a name
Are you looking for something too?
turns into a person.
I'm looking for my glasses.
A single question can lead to a word, a conversation.
Thank you. Where did you find them? You don't talk much, do you? If you want, I can help you find your fish. What's its name?
his name. It was Harper Jr., but then it turned out to be something else. It doesn't matter anyways. He only responds to me. Fishy! 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 He's gone forever.
He'll turn up. I know.
I gotta go home. It's time for dinner. I can't even look anymore.
I'll watch it.
And for a small moment, I believed I had found what my mother had been searching for. But I was under the impression that all good things must end.
Are you staying for dinner?
No, I gotta get home. But thanks.
If my fish left, why wouldn't you? If only I hadn't lost him. That's what was running through my mind. I must have been there for hours, and out of some inspired determination, I made up my mind that I had to see you. If you never lose anything, you can never find it. That is when I found my fish. His name? I don't know if I ever told you. It was happiness. Loss is a lot like the first snow. It's disappointing, but if you look at it right, it's absolutely beautiful. I am glad I lost the fish because I found happiness, even if it was temporary. And now, after all those years, I am once again speechless.